Okay, it stopped raining for 10 minutes, so maybe we can make another start of this. So yesterday's video basically ended up with me having a bit of a scratch around in here and the idea was today I was going to get that out and finish having a scratch up, tidy up, and then if we've got to bring our Macmillan charity event fundraising thing in here, at least I've got the option. I've still got time to do that. This morning, however, it just piddled down with rain, and in between the piddling down with rain, my guys were using the skid steer, so I didn't have it. It's now got no fuel in it, so I've got to go and fuel it up before I do this because it's literally running on gas. And I've been off doing wasps and hornets this morning, so including for one poor chap who opened the door on his shed. Unbeknown to him, there was a hornet nest that was stuck to the door and the roof of his shed, and when he opened the door, the hornet nest split in half. They weren't very happy, and he couldn't go in his shed. So I think give it a couple of hours, he'll be safe to go back in there. So Rog, I hope you're feeling better, mate. Right, so we're going to go and put some fuel in this. I'm going to have a little bit more of a scratch right in here, and then I've got another wasp nest to do up in Wotton and a couple of tree jobs to look at. So not going to be an awful lot of farm stuff today. So if you're only here for the farm stuff, although I said that before and then ended up having farm stuff. Don't expect farm stuff, but there might be some. Maybe. Pull that out of there. Always get a bit stuck in there. I always try to remember to pull it out again. Right, quick whiz around with the grease gun and we'll get to work. Go on. Don't like the sound of that. That sounds distinctly empty to me. Bugger. Oh, no, I don't feel empty. Let's try that again. Okay, definitely not full. Go on. He's empty. Waste up, want not. I'm going to save a teaspoonful, but it's better off in there than it is left in there. Right, There he goes. Right. Right, let's try and do this without getting it all over myself, shall we? Like usual. Like that. Right. That can go in there. And that can go in the bin. Should we try that again? That sounds more like it. Right, that's not quite gone to plan. We are half an hour since the last shot. So got the skid steer at the barn and I thought, oh, I'll put the mower back in while the door's open because I'd left the Husqvarna mower out. Went to the Husqvarna mower and I thought, well, actually the lawn wants cutting. I'll cut the lawn and then I'll put the Husqvarna mower back in. Halfway through cutting the lawn and the camper turns up. Colin and Angela, they turned up, so sorted them out with their electrics and everything else. So right, I'll finish cutting the lawn, put the mower away, shut the door, get on to scraping the yard out. 30 seconds into starting mowing again, bang, bloody belt's gone again. So I just rang out Bear & Warehouse. Have you got any A56 belts? Yes, I said thank you. I'll have 2 because for some reason Husqvarna just likes to eat the belts. So yeah. So I'm still not going to scrape the barn out. But I can do that after 5 o'clock when they're shut. I might as well go to a 8 now and pick up 2 belts. And then I can come back and scrape that out and then maybe put the belt on tomorrow morning. That's another hour. Finish cutting the lawn because it's half done and that's just going to annoy the... It's going to be really annoying. So yeah, so today I'm going to achieve not a lot. Oh, nothing else, I achieved that bit. I'd forgotten how much I enjoy doing this. Right, that's the old belt. What's left of it out. Right, I've got to take that belt off there. So I've got to take that nut off there. Right, well, you've seen me do this enough times. So if you really, really want to see me change a belt on a mower, well, I'll put a link up there. All right, it wasn't too bad in the end. Just over half an hour to swap out the knackered belt for a new one. I got another spare as well, just in case. So I'll go and finish that bit of grass cutting because it annoys me if I don't do it, and then it's going to be off. I got a wasp nest to do and 3 quotes, so that could be the end of the video. Or not. Probably is. Maybe not. We'll see. I suddenly find myself feeling a bit less happy. It's not even 6:30. And look at the light. It's already getting dark. Right, we're going to go and take a bale down to the cattle. They were up mooing earlier, so I'm assuming they want one. And then if I've got enough light, maybe I'll shift some of that muck in the barn down there. So one of the problems with dark nights is GoPro cameras. They don't like the dark. Here comes the rain. I'm gonna get flipping wet again, aren't I? At least the wind's blowing the gate shut, that's not a bad thing. All right, it's coming. It's coming. Go on. Chap, how's your eye? He's looking at me through the wrong one, so I don't know. Go on, out the bloody way, go on. Woo, go on, move. For rough old bales, they're not getting through them quick. Might have to bring two down actually. Get rid out, go on, get rid out. That's one. The state of my field. Grief. Go on, out the way. Not sure how many more days I'll be able to do this for. If this doesn't dry up soon, I might well miss this year's opportunity to concrete those yards. I might have no choice but just to leave them in stone. I don't want to do that, but yeah, the carrots on where it is, they're going to chew the farm up to, and it'll cost more to repair the ground than it will to repair the yard. got the knife, I dropped the knife, I found the knife, I got the knife. There's a bit of net inside there, I'll get that as well. Oh, that's mucky. Ah. Supposed to eat it, not chuck it everywhere. Much more fun to chuck it everywhere, though, isn't it? Where's that tiddler? Is that in there? There he is. That eye is looking way better. So the white, in fact, I can't even see any white on it at all now. That's definitely him, because he's got 223, got a little white spot on his tinkle tassel. So, yeah, although we never found the dart, and I probably never will, especially if it's in there, we're never going to find it in there. I spoke to Sam about it, like he said, the chance of it doing any harm to anything, pretty slim. You're very unlucky. But yeah, look at him. Got to get your head right in it and chuck it, oh, just chuck it everywhere. Vandal. Everything's making a mess now. Everything. I mean, driving down there, look at that. The concrete is definitely in jeopardy of not happening. Just try and get some of it out, can't I? Oh, look at the piddling rain. Right, 3 bucketfuls. That's all I'm doing. I'm not getting wet. Of course, that's the next problem now. I haven't got any room in the yard for any more shit, so I got to get that lot out there out somehow.